Sales AI Accelerator of the ScaleNorth Platform is the ultimate tool for streamlining and automating your prospecting efforts with NetSuite. From a simple CSV import, the Sales AI Accelerator will determine which of the contacts fit your ideal customer profile, research the contacts and their companies, then craft targeted messaging that highlights your business's value proposition and how it can help your prospects overcome their pain points. Even better, you can configure multi-step sequences consisting of emails and reminders for manual follow-ups such as phone calls attempts, and it's all stored and tracked directly in NetSuite. Here's how it works. On this first screen, you'll see multi-source ingestion. When you click Go to CSV Upload, you'll see that you can simply drag and drop a CSV file containing your contacts. Next, you have ICP rules. This allows you to define your ideal customer profile, and you can set up as many ICPs as you need. For this example, you're a manufacturer of food and beverage products. Let's say you sell prepackaged food goods through grocery and retail stores. In that case, your ideal customer profile would be food and beverage distributors. You can also set a headcount range for this campaign. For example, you may want to target only larger distributors or include criteria such as specific technologies they use or whether they have received private equity funding. All of this can be customized, and you can define a range of different criteria right here. Pain categories allow you to define some of the issues these companies might be experiencing. You can also leave this blank and let the AI identify them for you. Creating a new ICP is as simple as clicking the button. You give it a name, fill out the basic criteria, and once you save it, any contact you upload will be evaluated against these ICP rules. If you have multiple ICPs, the system will determine which ICP each contact fits best. Once the best fit is identified, the contact is sent to the relevant prospecting campaign. For example, if you have 3 different ICPs and a contact matches ICP number 1 best, that contact will be sent to distributor prospecting. You can have multiple ICPs sending contacts to the same prospecting cadence, or you can have different prospecting cadences for each ICP. It's all up to you and fully configurable here. These outreach templates are essentially the sequence. If you've used tools like Apollo or Salesforce to build prospecting sequences, this will feel very familiar. It's also important to note that this is fully integrated with NetSuite. When you upload contacts, the system automatically creates leads and contacts directly in NetSuite, and you can configure it to create tasks for your sales reps, such as phone calls, LinkedIn connection requests, or other manual follow-ups. In this distributor prospecting cadence, day 1 is an email. On day 4, a task is created on NetSuite for you to make a call. Day 7 is an email, day 10 is another email, and day 19 is another call. This is a simple sample sequence. You can easily build this out further by adding more steps. In this example, there is a rule configured to limit outreach to once every 3 days. This ensures that you're not reaching out to the same contact every single day, which is why you see multiples of 3 in this sequence. This can be adjusted based on your preferred sales approach. You can also give each touchpoint a name. For touch number 1, since this is an email, you can prompt the AI to follow a specific subject. For example, you could say, "Mention Black Friday," and add further instructions. You could also say, "Reference our 20% off Black Friday deal." The AI will use these notes and incorporate them into the copy it generates. You can also leave this blank if you prefer. For touch number 2, you can let the AI determine the best approach. Step number 3 creates a task in NetSuite for a LinkedIn connection request. Building the sequence is as simple as adding each step and clicking Create. Now let's take a closer look at qualification rules. Under qualification rules, you can set more specific rules as to who you do and don't want to target. For example, you can exclude competitors, certain technologies used, or industries. Further, you can set the approved contact job titles that you want to target and set messaging guardrails to prevent the AI from discussing certain topics. Now let's take a look at agents. Here, you have 3 different agents. The Marketing Intelligence Agent looks at the broader ecosystem, including the industry, the target company, how it operates, any recent news, and other relevant insights it can find. The Persona Pain Agent is more focused on the individual contact. For example, the challenges a purchasing manager faces will be different from those of a CFO. This is where the system analyzes personal-level details, pulling from sources like LinkedIn, online data, or the contact's background to support prospecting. Then you have the Outreach Agent, which takes information from both the persona and marketing agents and uses it to craft the actual message. All of these agents can be customized by simply editing them here. As an admin, You can adjust how each agent communicates, including its tone, personality, and messaging style. Let's take a look at the dashboard. Earlier, you uploaded a CSV of contacts, and now those contacts appear here on the dashboard. You'll see several columns here. First is the status, which shows whether each contact qualified or was rejected. This indicates whether they met your ICP criteria. The dashboard also displays a fit score and identifies which ICP each contact matches. It also generates a persona using the persona pane agent and drafts the outreach message, which is the actual email. Let's look at a sample. You'll see a brief explanation of why the contact did or did not meet the ICP. In this example, the contact fits the industry, their headcount falls within your defined range, and the available data suggests they are a strong target customer. Then you have the persona pain points. Based on the contact's job title, the system highlights what they are trying to accomplish and what success looks like for them. Finally, you have the outreach agent, which shows the actual message. You'll see that it researches the company, pulls in relevant news headlines where available, and references that information in the message. These sources can include Facebook posts, press releases, or other publicly available content. You can also configure it to pull data from a specific time frame, such as the last year, last 3 months, or last month, to keep your outreach relevant. All you did was upload a list of contacts, and now you have a fully customized message for each person on that list. When you're ready, you can also edit the message directly here. You can customize it as needed, save your changes, and then click Send. The email is sent through NetSuite, and you'll be able to view it in the customer or contact record where it is automatically synced. The Sales AI Accelerator of the ScaleNorth platform is synced directly with NetSuite, giving you full visibility, a complete audit trail, and a truly autonomous AI-driven CRM. To learn more about this accelerator and the rest of the ScaleNorth platform, contact ScaleNorth today.